And Jimmy, in terms of minimalist approach to things, what exactly does that mean? So if someone was coming across your content or someone else who's writing in a minimalist way, how would you describe exactly what that is to that person?
Yeah, I mean, when it comes to, and it doesn't matter if it's, again, audio, video, writing, it's just the simplest version to get your point across.
Hmm.
So, most of my blog posts when I was writing on Medium were under 300 words. Some were, 500, but I didn't have 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 word count things.
Hmm.
I enjoy watching YouTube shorts. So when I did start doing a little bit of YouTube, I was creating YouTube shorts under a minute each. And it's just, it's not always about being short form versus long form, but
Hmm.
it's more about being as short as you can while still delivering what you're trying to deliver with your content
Hmm.
or your product. To me, you know, Josh Spector does an amazing job with what he calls skill sessions, which instead of taking a course that's, here's 8 hours of video, here's 25 modules, it's watch this video that's, usually 40 to 60 minutes long and that's it.
Hmm.
So that seems a little long, but it's a lot shorter than having all these videos and all these modules. So to me, that's like a minimalist version of a course.
Hmm.
So it's really about not wasting people's times, not adding any fluff, just getting to the point, helping them along the way, and that to me is makes it minimalist.
And I love that about what you do. It's great. What does your writing process look like then, Jamie? So you talked about writing sort of shorter pieces on Medium and that sort of thing. So if you want to sit down and you want to hit a target, you want to say this is the message I want to get across, and you say you write an article, what would that look like for you in terms of how you go about doing it?
Yeah, I mean it's rather simple, I would say, is usually what I'll do is I'll figure out what the point of what I'm doing is. So whether I'm writing on Medium, Substack notes, there always has to be a goal. There has to be a point with what I'm doing.
Hmm.
And then I work backwards from that point. It's like, okay, so let's say I want to teach people how to create a low content book on Amazon KDP. So what are the steps? Before I start writing, I outline, the steps and then I'll, fill in the blanks kind of thing. And
Hmm.
it's just really simple like that. There's not going to be like a 3 minute introduction. It's just going to be like, this is why I think Amazon KDP low content books are worthwhile. And then here's the steps to do it. And, are you going to give it a shot kind of thing? Just really simple, straightforward.
Yeah. Do you think that works better now in 2024, 2025, because people expect shorter content, so they're more accustomed to it? So if something's too long, like whether it's an article or video or whatever, it's going to put them off. They maybe expect to have shorter content, particularly for the younger generation. Do you think that's what helps maybe content be more effective? Its length more than anything
Yeah,
else?
absolutely. I think so. And again, I really think it's up to the person that's creating the content because I believe there's an audience for both. So whether you're creating long form, short form, there's an audience out there for both. But I
Hmm.
think you gotta choose what you prefer because you can't just keep going sometimes long, sometimes short. You're gonna lose your audience. So you gotta choose what you prefer. There's advantages also to both. Short form usually will get shared more, will get read more, but
Hmm.
long form will usually convert a little bit more, and the people will kind of stick around longer and be a higher value subscriber or audience member kind of thing.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it compensates because the other one's getting bigger quantities kind of thing. So it's really up to you to choose which route you want to go to.
Hmm.
That's really what I decided to go the minimalist route because that's what I like to consume. So when I
Hmm.
figure if I like to consume it, there's others like me. So let me try creating, and I enjoy creating it. So it's a win-win.